I call you my daughter, my bro, my brabio. Si on met les on les como. Nangla you hella bo. Le call you Elohim, Yeswa Tato. Like you the one can win all the battle. You give me more reason to pray. God don't give up on me. 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 Don't give up on me. You told me not to worry. Wish you give you thanks and praise. Acapelle ku aspeo. Me I understand the trail. Me I give it all to you. Give it all to you. And I got friend to say. Glipper, you lead the way. You told me call on you, call on you, call on you. I just need to kneel and pray. Like you get it fun to say, oh. God don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. God don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. God don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. God don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. See, God don't give up on me. I beg you, don't give up on me. Please don't give up on me. Don't give up on me.
I'm my wonder woman, the one that I'm living for, girl. You know that I love you. Oh yeah, girl, you my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I. Baby, I won't leave your side. Girl, you my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I. Baby, I won't leave your side.
I'm your TP, I'm the beach, you're the bikini, the remote control, you're the TV, DVD player, I'm the CD. I can see us closer than 3D. Girl, your love is sweeter than kiwi. I can be your Adam, you can be Eve. I'm gonna bite that apple, believe me. I've been searching hard for your love, like a miner digging for gold. And if haters were the ocean, we would stay afloat with the boats. And if you were 4 tires, I would let you ride on my road. If I were your stripper pole, would you work me until I'm rusty and old?
Oh yeah, you my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I. Baby, I won't leave your side. You my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I. Baby, I won't leave your side.
Angel eyes, you must be heaven sent. Our hearts had a collision and in mind you left a dent. This love is meant to happen, girl, it's not an accident. So if you give me your heart, I promise I will represent. You're my pieces, I'm your puzzle. You're my rain, I'm your puddles. You're my teddy bear like Snuggles. If it's team us, let's huddle. We can be strengthened like struggles. You're my red nose with no muzzle. I can be the product, you can be the dollars. Girl, let's orchestrate this hustle.
Oh yeah, girl, you my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I. Baby, I won't leave your side. You my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I. Baby, I won't leave your side.
Allen Bernard International, or ABR, is a management consulting firm with a team of consultants and associates who focus on growing and transforming home healthcare agencies nonprofits, and small businesses in other industries as well as individuals. Our services include ABR Business Support Services, ABR Accounting and Tax Services, and ABR Anti-Money Laundering Compliance Services. At ABR, we bring to each assignment dedication and commitment, experience and skills, performance-based process, integrated solution teams, and client relations. For more inquiries on our services, call phone number 469-378-3955. That's Allen Bernard International, or ABR, transforming business through ideas. Do you care to know why thousands of people have switched from using oil-bomb paint to using Une Zize quality paint? Zize quality paint is a high-quality American non-hazard latex paint that doesn't fade or peel off your walls when applied. Zize quality paint comes in variety of colors that you can choose from. We even customize our customers' paint based on their request just to satisfy their desire. Stop by at any of our 3 branches at Police Academy Junction opposite NP Fueling Station, Baptist Seminary opposite Highway Gas Station, and St. Paul Bridge opposite Michael Plaza. Zize quality paint can be used for both interior and exterior painting works. Customers living overseas can pay through Zelle on 217-720-8858. You can contact us via cell numbers 0777-366-142 or 0770-496-273 or +121-772-08858. Think Zize, think quality.
Spicy love, what's next?
Made with ginger, coconut water, natural juice flavor, vitamins and minerals is Muncie Power Drink. Muncie Power Drink helps reduce high blood pressure, get rid of toxins, help improve children and adult memory. It also helps the body fight effects of excess sugar. Muncie Power Drink has no added sugar, no artificial flavors, and all natural ingredients. It is a healthy drink for just everybody. It has 4 natural juice flavors: pineapple, mango, strawberry, and turmeric. For wholesale or retail purchase, visit major supermarkets across Monrovia and its environs. If you are outside Monrovia, you can do your purchase at Kakata Supermarket and Ataro Business Center in Ganta. You can also visit our store on the O Road, right next to the American School. For more information, call us on 0770-307-572 or 0776-580-730. Muncie Power Drink, not just your regular energy drink.
Do you need a car?
Ready for an upgrade?
Then come to Sika Motors, sole distributors of Toyota vehicles, Mitsubishi vehicles, and Yamaha motorbikes, genuine accessories and spare parts.
You name it, we have it. We have the 2022 brands of Toyota vehicles. Select from our new Toyota Starlight,
Toyota Belter, Toyota Rush.
We've got the best deal in town through our Sika Motors financing schemes with selected banks, EcoBank Liberia and UBA Liberia, starting at the lowest as 500 USD. You won't believe these prices. Come for quality, reliability, and durability. Take a spin and let's make a deal.
Sika Motors on the UN Drive at Sayotown, Bushra Island, or call Sika Motors on +231 775 987 758 or email cmarketing@cfao.com. Sika Motors, drive with confidence.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code Costa to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to the program. You're listening to the Costa Show. Today is Monday, the 6th day of February 2023. It is 5:29 in beautiful Delaware. It is 10:29 in Monrovia, Liberia. Good morning, Bogai. What's up?
Yeah, good morning, Costa, and good morning to our many listeners. It's good to be here again. Another week, another day. It's good to be here with you. I'm okay.
It is always good to be here, my brother. We want to thank God for preserving our lives and for being able to be here. So yesterday, my man, Bogai, they come Sunday. You really got to go to Prince Johnson Church. You're going to Prince Johnson Church.
I need to.
You gotta go. You gotta go to the church because Prince Johnson is going to be responding to Georgia this coming Sunday. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be responding. Mm-hmm.
But Costa, for me, I think Sunday will not reach there. They may respond because they may likely have a press conference today, tomorrow, or anytime soon.
So that's our main topic here at the morning. Yesterday, President Weah, George Manuel Weah, it's a shame to call him president, to be very honest with you. It's a terrible shame, Walker. I don't even like to call him president, but he is president. But it's just terrible shame. He used that place of his that he calls a church, which we all know is not a church. And he attacked Prince Johnson. He said all kinds of mean things about Prince Johnson. And okay, do you have the video? You want to play the audio? We want our people to hear it. He said all kinds of things about Prince Johnson. But before we even go there, why are you trying to find the video? I think I have it here somewhere. Before we even go there, let's talk about Saturday, their so-called nomination rally on Saturday. The issues surrounding that. We saw videos of people in CDC t-shirts distributing money. Okay, did you see those videos?
Yes, of course.
People paying money to people to go to the rally. We saw people burning CDC t-shirts after the event. We got some of those videos. We saw all kinds of things we saw after the CDC thing. Then somebody decided that they were going to send their drone to fly over the ATS and take some pictures. And the drone took some really good shots when they had all gathered, when at that point it was supposed to be very crowded, and those drone pictures really exposed them. Of course, they said they were going to have 1 million people come out, and ATS takes less than 10,000 people, and the field was not even packed. The field was not even packed, and the drone pictures really exposed them. But why? Another thing we saw was that their coalition partners, okay, that's another key point. Their coalition partners, Alex Tyler of the LPDP was not at the event. Not only was Mr. Tyler not at the event, Mr. Tyler appeared on a local talk show. But I don't know whether you listened to the former Speaker Tyler. And former Speaker Tyler said that his party, LPDP, has not signed any new coalition deal with the CDC. Former Speaker Tyler said The coalition expired in October 2022. The same thing that Prince Johnson said is the same thing that Ellen Tyler said. The NPP people, Jim Barney, did you see Senator Barney at the program? NPP? No. Okay.
No.
Somebody in my voice is sending feedback. What's going on? My voice
okay,
I don't know. It could be from there. Folks, how is my voice? Am I?
It's okay.
Well,
you are good.
Sometimes your phone ain't got a problem. Then you'll say that us. Yeah. But anyway, let's do a sound check. Everyone, give us a feedback, please. How is the quality of my voice? Thank you. Well, everybody says it's okay. Thank you very, very much. Now, also, Alex Tyler appeared on a local talk show on which he said their deal with the CDC has expired. They were not a part of Saturday's event. The MPP people also said they were not a part of anything and there is no coalition agreement. But brother, I come to you. What is the CDC depending on? They have pissed Prince Johnson off. I mean, George, yesterday was, I think, the nail in the coffin of that relationship. They have pissed MPP off. They have pissed Ellis Tyler off. These are the people that helped them to win in 2017. They pissed all of them off. What are they depending on? Wakai, let's hear you.
Yeah, Mr. Weir is depending on the turnout, the paid turnout on Saturday. From what he saw on Saturday, appears to him that whether or not with an collaboration with other political party, I am the boss here. I can go ahead and win election. I don't need a man like Johnson. I don't need a Tyler. I don't need a Barney. But the issue about the MPP, and I'm raising the issue about Vice President Joy Howard Taylor. Madam Taylor, you are a politician, and the position that you are serving in now, you are only serving it because of the National Patriotic Party.
Exactly.
The National Patriotic Party made you. So now, working against the party because of your self-interest is something that will bring you down tomorrow. You have turned your back on the party, going against the party constitution, going against the party rules and order, and supporting Weir because of your self-interest. The position that you are serving in is NPP that put you there. So now, Costa, there's a point. This vice president have become a puppet to Weir. Anything Weir says, she go about doing it because she want to be seen like, oh, I am the vice president here. My job is more important than a political party they call MPP. James Barney and Hall went into an agreement. The last agreement they went into, they said that we will go about signing any document together. If any document is not signed both by the chairman and the standard bearer, it means that agreement is non-agreement that we should go into. So
but they don't have any new agreement, Bogai. They don't have any new agreement with the CDC.
With the CDC. So that was a problem that James Barney never went for the program because James Barney know that there is no correlation. So Joy Howard Taylor went there, took a microphone saying that, oh, she's supporting and the MPP is supporting George Weir. Is something that
how can the MPP be supporting George Weir when the coalition agreement with the MPP has expired? The chairman of the party is not there. Mr. Tyler, the leader of LPDP, was not there. And Prince Johnson, who was also a member of the coalition, they all are not part of it. How can Joel, you see, Joel is in a difficult situation. She's a sitting vice president, and she wants to be on good terms with George Weir. But instead of trying to bring her party along, she should be trying to bring her party along, okay? I can imagine it's difficult for her, but why can't she convince her boss, to engage the MPP, okay? So that the MPP can go along with her. It looks bad on her part that her party is not there while she as an individual is there. I mean, it looks bad. I can say I'm the leader of the COP and I'm supposed to be engaging or dealing with, say, the Unity Party, and I'm the chairman, I'm there, and my organization is not there. And my organization is speaking and saying, that thing that you are a part of as our leader, we are not there. I mean, it makes her look bad. Okay.
Yeah, but Costa, she haven't realized that without a party, she's nobody. All she's thinking is that she have the voice in the party. Whether the party say this or that, whether other officials in the party say this, whether they agree or not, anything that she says, that's a funnel. That's what she's thinking. And
but let me say something to you. The CDC people know this, that it was before they formed a coalition. George Weah ran 2005, he received 28% of the votes. 2011, he was vice president, he was running mate to Ambassador Winston Tubman, and together they picked up 32% of the votes. In 2017, back on the ticket, running for president, at the top of the ticket with Joel at the bottom of the ticket, in a coalition with MPP, LPDP, with Prince Johnson's support, they picked up 38% of the votes. Is it not clear to Mr. Weah that the reason he was able to move up from 28%, which is his real strength, to 38% was because of the collaboration with those people? Does he now think that he does not need the NPP? He does not need LPDP. He does not need Prince Johnson. You see, they say, our people got a parable. When the monkey ready to die, he can hear whistle. The monkey here is going to die. The corrupt monkey here is going to die. So there is nothing we will listen to. Yesterday, that stupid talk Joe Weah talked, I can call it sermon, in his place there he called church, that blasphemous structure that he calls a church, edifice he calls a church. That was the nail in the coffin. It was a nail in the coffin. We are so happy. Let me tell you something. This is God working. Prince Johnson now, the one thing Prince Johnson hates more than anything else, my dear brother Buckeye, is for you to do what Weah is doing to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you're attacking him, you're insulting him, you're doing this to him. That they're all working with Buckeye.
Yeah,
the whole camp has fallen apart, and we are celebrating. We are giving glory to God because you see, Buckeye, Joe Weah has become foolhardy. He has become very arrogant. And so he's going into this process. I can make it. I can win. We all saw Weah from 2005. We know the kind of crowd Weah used to pull. We know Weah never used to pay people $20 US to go to a rally. Now that he has to do that, and he would think that that is enough to make him win. That's how God works. Okay? Before the fool, before a fool, before the downfall of a fool, you know what happens to the fool? The fool grows stubborn and blind and arrogant. Before the downfall of a fool, he grows stubborn and arrogant. That is what happens before a fool can fall. So you see the fool called Joe Weah, that fool has become stubborn and he has become arrogant. And we give God the glory because this calamity, this nightmare is about to be over. But Baga, we need to play the clip to hear what he had to say about Prince Johnson. He said all kinds of horrible things. And we know that Senator Prince Johnson will respond. And by the way, if you are wondering where we stand, we've made it clear. We're standing firmly with Prince Johnson. We are standing firmly with Prince Johnson. Just in case you are wondering where We stand because the enemy of our enemy is our friend. And right now, Prince Johnson is the enemy of Jovia. So that makes Prince Johnson our friend. We stand firmly with Prince Johnson. We're in solidarity with him. Waka, you got a video? Let's play it, please.
Yeah.
That's what happens. When God is ready to destroy a fool, his heart can become hard. You remember in the Bible, what happened to Pharaoh? When Moses told Pharaoh, he said, the Lord said, let his people go. Pharaoh said, no. Moses turned the water, he turned the entire river into blood. He sent a plague of frogs and insects. Then, of course, Pharaoh's only son, he was killed. Still, Pharaoh said, you're going to let the people go. That is what the Lord does. Before a fool is destroyed, his heart becomes hardened. He becomes unreasonable. He becomes, there's nothing you would tell him. He becomes, what's the word? Impermeable to reasoning. There's that word, impermeable. I believe that is a word, impermeable. Let me look it up. I want to be sure I'm pronouncing it the right way. But Bagay, I say, my brother, let's go take some calls there. I mean, let's go and play that thing. We want to hear yesterday what Mr. Weir. That's it. Impermeable. They bought no book. Impermeable. Impermeable means, you are not allowing anything to flow, to pass through. Impermeable. That's what happened to Weir now. Weir has become impermeable to reasoning. He can't hear. He's blind. He's arrogant, because that's what happens when God is about to destroy you. He makes you stupid. He hardens your heart. He makes you arrogant, and you fall as Weir is falling. Wagai, you have it? Let's play it.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
You understand? And they thought that how somebody can believe that or judge Weir, what the people love, and people say they will love you. Going outside, nobody will go outside. Because without protesting, without saying, because you can't meet what you thought you can do, you will laugh on small boss and they steal money from you. You can see that they are really praying. Not doing very well. Very well. That's very well. They continue to pray.
Why does it sound bad?
That's a recording, though.
You don't have leadership. But these are people that are successful. And I want it angry.
Okay.
It's not the most. Today, if I'm not here, just make you see me the same way. Everything I do for me, you still have it. The way that I'm doing them. Before we came here, look at our life.
No, that's ANC when he was speaking against the ANC. Don't follow Prince Johnson.
But that joke. Before we came here, our life was all right. But that Sanama Swan talking about his life was all right before he became president. That heathen who couldn't even put gas in a generator at a house. That joker that begged Mohammed bin Atta, president of the Qatar Football Association, to pay tuition for 50,000. That a joker that said before he became president, he left all right. That joker who a house on 9th Street was run down, the roof was leaking, he couldn't fix it. That he the one said before he became president, he left all right. Wow. Joe man, we can lie. Play now, Baga, play. Wow.
So people impress me. Certain people that you bring people every day when you're ready, you want to blackmail you, anybody that don't want to vote for us will not be blackmailed. Anybody that will ask me for money because they're going to declare for my party, I rather get money to the people that the golden hair, the you ever let somebody work and kill somebody? Yes, sir. But you forget to know that those that you killed already, the people that maybe they're going to be on, they're not going to assassinate you. Who are you? That's what was going on here. Because nobody wants to work with you. You manipulate people every day. Are you infallible? Also, you know what you can go where you want to go. Now you can say, God will work you. No God will work you. You know why you get in the country? We try to make sure that everybody wants to do something. You understand? So, that we're not afraid of anybody. The government going to be or tie, or blackmail by anybody. You don't want to work with us? Go to see them. We have the people. And we got to know that the people, you need coalition. And that coalition brought everybody on board. If you the leader of the coalition, you leave it. You got to live with all the people. Those that in the job, they will move them and put people that
He said you will the government.
You don't want to say, oh, we're leaving all that. You must know. They got a whole lot of people. They don't follow them. They got to stick for your own livelihood, your children, and your family. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. When you follow them, because you think that they can drive you, then all people that are coming will get the space. This or everybody's business. It's not one person's business. And will not pay faster than anybody. It's not so good.
So that's it.
That's it. But guys, this is amazing. I'm really loving it. If I let me clap for Jawia. Yeah. Hey, man. This is all good. This is the Lord working. Some of you don't understand it. You see, some of us, our abiding faith in God is what has us where we are. God confuses and hardens the heart of a fool when God is of a wicked man. When God is about to destroy a wicked man, that's what God does. George Weah will not listen. He will let him continue to attack Prince Johnson. He said the worst things about Prince Johnson. Prince Johnson will become only more distant, more resentful toward George Weah, and he is becoming increasingly, by the day, unlikely to ever politically collaborate with George Weah again. This is good for us. This is very good for us. Now, okay, what do you think Prince Johnson is going to say on Sunday when he responds? Or perhaps even earlier than that, he might have a press conference before then.
So before Prince Johnson can speak on Sunday, I think his party is planning to come up with a press statement either today or tomorrow, something like that. I'm hearing in the corridor. And like you said, this is what we want. We enjoying it because Prince Johnson is somebody that don't have secret. So if Mr. Weah thinks he can attack Johnson and then go free, that's lie. Some of the things that we have been into about to come out. He should know he started a fight here already. He started bad-mouthing Prince Johnson. So if Prince Johnson come back at him, he should know that there's no turning back. And what Prince Johnson get to lose, Costa?
But you know what? Do you know Weah is so stupid that he confirmed they paid to play the Americans have been talking about.
Yes.
We're not giving you money anymore.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean by we're not giving you money again?
Because he been giving Prince Johnson money.
It means he used to give Prince Johnson money, like the Americans said, pay for play. So Mr. Weah is not saying we will not give you money anymore. You can say whatever you want to say, do whatever you want to say. You will not blackmail us into giving you money anymore. Wow. Yeah, he said that. He did say that. In the recording. Yeah, Prince Johnson is not running for president. Prince Johnson is running for senator. Mr.
Mhm.
Weah is the one that's running for president. Prince Johnson, say what you will, say what you may about him, say what you will about him. Prince Johnson will win the Senate seat in Nimba County. He will win. But you, Mr. Weah, you are the one running for president. And this is all good for us. Now, the way we are treating Prince Johnson, we'll get Prince Johnson for free.
So, Costa, what happened over the weekend? Koji was the one as son in Nimba. So, Koji is saying that, oh, President Weah, I am the darling boy now in Nimba County. I'm going to turn over Nimba to you. Whether with Prince Johnson or not, I will make sure that Nimba fall to CDC. So he was a son in Nimba County.
I mean, Koji delivering Nimba County to Joya. Can you imagine? I mean, these boys, but there's something wrong with these guys. Something wrong with these boys. Koji can deliver Nimba County. Prince Johnson just need to go to Ganta and go on the radio or go to Sacre Pied and have one rally and tell the person, they Joya man, he again and we fought for him to be president. He has betrayed. That's all he needs to do. And let me tell you something. Nimba County has more votes than the entire Southeast combined. I didn't say one county in the Southeast. I did not say two counties in the Southeast. All the counties, every single county in the Southeast combined, Nimba County has more votes than all of them combined. Nimba County. Maryland, Grand Gide, Sino, Grand Crew, River G. What's the other county that makes the Southeast? Yeah, that's the Southeast there. 5 counties. All 5 counties in the Southeast put together. Nimba County has more votes than all of them combined.
Mm-hmm.
So when you want to play frisky, don't play frisky on Nimba. And this is all good for us. We just thank God. And God working so. George Weah, the arrogance in George Weah, the wickedness of his heart, that is what has caused Mr. Weah's downfall. Yeah, look. Yeah. And we have seen Mr. Weah downfall. You see, when the wicked man is falling, the wicked man is blind to his own downfall. He is blind to his own mistakes. He cannot see. That is what, that later on you will be reminding him, my man, and you see, we told you, the wicked man, when God is about to destroy the wicked becomes conceited, they become arrogant, they become foolhardy, they become blind. That is what is happening to Mr. Weah. And we will watch Mr. Weah's unfolding right before our eyes as we are witnessing it. And we give God the glory.
There's just a message to President Weah. I think what he's doing right now, he's damaging himself more to the Nimbanians than any other thing. Because if you know that you don't want to do business with Prince Johnson, it's good that you remain quiet on certain issues than attacking their sons or somebody that they believe in. Because even if some people that say that they are now saying that without Prince Johnson we can still support you, President Weah. But if you start to bomb off Prince Johnson, their son, and their political leader, you start to bomb off him and start to tell him something. Because Prince Johnson always telling the Nimbanians that what people are always telling me that I murder people, I kill people. I was only doing it because of you Nimbanians to defend my people. So now, if you, President Weah, think that you are bad-mouthing Prince Johnson, you are not bad-mouthing Prince Johnson. You are bad-mouthing the Nimbania because he was only protecting his people. So the amount of votes that you think you could get without bad-mouthing Prince Johnson, you think if you bad-mouthing, you'll get it again. You will not get it. So it's just a message to him. He should know how to play his card well.
My man, let's go to the lines and take some calls. Folks, you are listening to the Costa Show. Today is Monday, the 6th day of February, 2023. Now, We Are's new song. In a new song. Again, my man, the guy can hear. Again, I want to say this is just God working. The guy cannot hear. The man cannot hear. The man can hear. We're gonna go play. So in a new song, he's talking about Mr. C and Mr. B. He also referred to the sanctions against McGill and the other officials as political sanctions. He threw talk at the Americans. He threw jabs as a talk. He threw jabs at the Americans for the sanctions. He's throwing jabs at Ellis Cummings and Joe Buckeye. He said all we do is that we just talk, and that's it. The man cannot. You see, while we as base is shrinking, is reducing, we have forget to realize that as the incumbent, you need to expand your base in order to win re-election. You have to expand your base in order to win re-election. To sit there and think that seditions are enough to make you win, you're crazy. You've got to be crazy. You did not even win outright in the first round. You did not. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf was president from 2006 to 2011. She went for re-election in her first term. Say what you may about Ellen in her first term. She did a much better job than she did in her second term. And when Ellen went for re-election in 2011, Ellen expected she would bulldoze her way and win an outright first round victory. How did Ellen perform? Ellen received 44% of the votes. She was 6 percentage points shy of securing an outright first round victory. I recall very vividly, Ellen was on the BBC and they asked Ellen after the first round results came out in 2011. She was so dejected. She was so disappointed. They said, but Madam President, why didn't you win an outright first round victory? She said, look, maybe we did not communicate to our people well enough. Maybe we did not we did not make them understand the level of work we did, but I'm very disappointed. Ellen was so disappointed she could not conceal or hide her disappointment because Ellen expected that the work she did in those first 6 years as president in her first term was so good that she should have secured an outright first round victory in 2011. But instead, she fell short by 6 percentage points. Now, Buckeye, compare Ellen's first term in 2006 to 2011 to this nightmare that we have on our hands. If Ellen could not secure a first round victory in 2011, you think George Weah is going to do that? Ellen got 44% of the votes in 2011. We, at the time, boycotted the second round. The CDC said, well, we're not going to participate. We boycotted. Now, pray you tell me, do you think George Weah can get 44% of the votes like what Ellen did in 2011? No way. George Weah will not even receive the 38% that he received in 2017. Weah is not going to receive 38% of the votes. It is not going to happen. Mr. Weah will not even receive the 38% because there are many people who you and I know who used to be diehard seditions who have all abandoned George Weah today because he has let them down. There are many people today who used to be sympathetic towards George Weah and were considering giving him a second term who have left him today. Many people. There were many people in that crowd that you saw on Saturday who are officials of government or government employees who were there only because they are afraid and they want to keep their jobs. There were many friends of mine I recognized in the crowd. They work at various government agencies, but I'm sure you know some of those people who are not supporting the CDC, but they only went there because they are afraid and they want to keep their jobs. That is why they were there. But on election day, October 10th, 2023, when they walk into that booth, that voting booth, they will not vote for Mr. Weah for re-election. They will not vote for him.
Because when it comes to the LMA, Liberal Marketing Association, so what the guys did over the weekend is that they went to the marketeers, they went through the LMA, told marketeers that if you don't attend the rally, your market table will be taken from you. That was the threatening thing they said to our mothers, our sisters in various markets around town. So they told them that when you not be a part of it, we're giving you lapa, we're giving you t-shirt. Once you are not part of that rally, we'll take your market table from you. So the people had no choice but to go out. And Costa said, we have a lot of friends that want to protect their jobs. But when it comes to the issue about voting, it's different thing. When they go in a room, they themselves know what they want. But now, you come in telling Liberians that, I know you've been suffering, you ain't been taking more than $150, but now I know that every civil servant will take more than 150. When last you knew that? So this last minute to turn is when you come to when you're running campaign, I tell you come and tell us.
It took him 5 years to realize that people were making below $150. 15,000 people.
Costa, that's a campaign talk. Who will take you seriously? Nobody can take you seriously. And another issue about the EPS wearing political t-shirts.
Let's talk about that.
I don't know. The entire EPS now, they're trying to tell us that if another administration take over, they should disrobe all of them and bring in new folks, because wearing a party t-shirt and having a raffle in your hand, walking along with the president, it sends a lot of message out there that you guys have already been compromised.
And with those guns in your hand, first of all,
yes,
when Joe Biden wins the presidency, we're not going to keep those guys in those positions.
You see,
we're not going to keep them in position with guns. You can't be executive. You can't be bodyguard to the president or in the president's detail, and you are a diehard citizen wearing t-shirt, and you think that Joe Biden will keep you in those? You think we'll give you guns to be protecting our president? We're not do that. Let me tell you something. We are keeping those pictures. We have marked all of you who are partisans, who have those long-range guns, AK-47 rifle in your hand. We are going to take all of you and we'll remove you from there. We'll remove you. You will not be anywhere near our president. We will not do that. Go ahead, Bwakai. Nowhere near Joseph Bwakai.
So you see now, if they start to remove you tomorrow, then you will be the same person crying out, oh, they're trying to marginalize you. You working in the government.
Who will let them keep going ahead? Who will let them keep going ahead? You are a diehard citizen. We know how you're already crazy. Do you think we'll let you walk on? You can't stand near President Joseph Bwakai? We will not do that. And it is not going to be up to Joe Bwakai to do it. We will do it. We got the video, we got your pictures. We will remove all of y'all who are diehard citizens, who are wearing those things, we'll put y'all, we'll look at different assignment for y'all. We will send y'all so far, and y'all will never hold on. Y'all will never hold on in your hand. Y'all will never be part of the presidential detail, and we will never get y'all gone. Go ahead, brother.
And another thing again, Costa, the Americans told everybody, every political institution, every Liberians, that those that we have sanctioned, we don't want to see people doing business with them. And I'm sending the message out to the Americans. This gone Saturday, Mr. Ambassador, we saw Nathaniel McGill in George Weah t-shirt sitting behind George Weah. We saw Bill Tuawe in a crowd also rallying for George Weah. So, Mr. Ambassador and the Americans, George Weah is still doing business with those that you are sanctioned. We're letting you know that they were in a crowd on Saturday and they've been rallying from their various places to bring people in town. So the Americans need to know that Mr. Weah is still doing business with those that were sanctioned. I'm just letting them know.
Okay, did you see the other banner? Sidekick Association?
Yeah.
There was another auxiliary. Oh, they had so many auxiliaries. The Sidekick Association. All Jawia side drew them. They had their own association. You know, it was interesting, my man. But on a serious note, all those partisan EPS guys that we recognized, we identified. Trust me, we are saving the videos. We will remove you. You can't be you can't be partisan. You can't be protecting the president. You work for the government. You cannot be partisan. Then you expect us to come there and keep you there. It's not going to happen. We will remove you. We will remove you and we'll replace you with other people who are professionals. Those other professionals, they don't have to be for Joe Boakai, but we just want professional people wearing t-shirt. EPS man get going in your hand. You get going in your hand, then you wear CDC t-shirt. You know, let's go to the lines, Boakai. Let's take some calls there. This is all good for us. It's all good for us. The downfall of Weah is at hand. His heart is becoming hardened. And somebody saying you need votes from every Liberian. Those boys are diehard citizens and didn't vote for her. The men in the diehard people, they will not vote for her. They will vote for George Weah. And they are diehard people. They are diehard. So let them be diehard for George Weah. But when we come to power, the majority know nobody said we'll fire them. We will not fire them. We'll change their assignment. And they will not have guns. They will not be fired. So it's not witch hunt. We will need to send them back to the academy for them to retrain so we can professionalize them because they are not professionals. We will retrain them, but in the meantime, they will not carry gun. We will water gun set. Tommy gun, we will not give it to them. Water pistol, they will not have. They will be nowhere near President Joe Biden. Nowhere near him. Yeah, let's take some calls there. I mean, the guys have just destroyed the country, man. Every institution they have just destroyed. The guys are terrible, Baka. They're terrible people. They don't believe in any norms, any values, any ethics, nothing. They don't believe in it. Nothing. Yeah. What a gun will not get EPS gotten. They will not hold it in their hand. Yeah. Yeah. But you said the one say let us say on your lesson day, no problem. But those buggers, we will not give them, we will not get any assignment near the president. But let's go to the phone lines and take some calls there. Let's hear from the Liberian people. The Liberian people who are waiting and cannot wait to replace George Weah. Let's take some calls.
All right, 077-0102-102-886, 01038355102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231-888-624-171. Good morning.
Good morning, Wega.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm Kwiwon, Samuel Kwiwon. Right. I'm in Johnsonville. I'm so sorry for the quality of my voice. I got some cool. But let me say this though. In the Bible, the book of Daniel, the Bible spoke of a man called King Nebuchadnezzar. And like Costa Reggae said, the movement proud start to overtake a leader. Then you know that that leader is now approaching his or her end. And proud has entered Mr. Weah. Mr. Weah regard no one today in this land because the Liberian people gave him power that has caused him to be the richest man of this country. But this is what surprised me most. People who are the bishops, the pastor, and the religious people in the land, nobody is speaking. Nobody say anything. Even the winker who call himself a bishop, who just puppet Mr. Weah usually use to insult people, had not said a word. But they are praying for peace, but seeing the symptoms and things or indicators that lead to war and crisis, clearly glittering, but they are not saying a word. But let me close on this note. We will not do anything. We've been praying for the year 2023. It is that year. We are now praying for months. By the grace of God. And the people who think of the God Saturday, they cannot be more than the people that stay home. And we're retiring, man. People,
all right, yeah, the silent voters are still observing things. They had a powerful voice in the country. Let's take this person here. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Welcome. Your name is joining us from?
Thank you, brother. This is Edward, Fancy M. Joe, and I coach my resident here in Tuporo, Nubasa. It's just sad for our country. Like the copy of the Canadians continue to disgrace the Christian religion. Like for me, you dress well, you go to church, or hear a good message from the Bible to maybe change from your wicked ways. And then you go, you see that God just talking about criticizing other people, talking bad about opposition. Then you clapping your hands. Look, I mean, only in Nigeria I think it happening. But we make it. Look, the Nigerians are making their mind. For me, our president become my Nigeria become a president where will not be re-elected. It's not the first time that Joria will grant. Even if Joria said that we're putting on 1 billion on the street, you go to us, you need that around 10,000 or 8,000 immobiliary, you say you put on 1 billion, you go to that and complain, oh, we should have, we have country out here. Are you serious?
All right.
Let's find them, bro. Joria without win grand battle.
Thank you so much. Let's take another person from Congo here. Good morning, Sekachibo.
Yeah, so Kamara, good morning, my dear brother, and good morning to our leader, Henry Pedro Costa, the hero. For the public, I am the religious advisor to the Costa Show, the reformer to be recognized by the Costa Show, and I call for balance. Let me go to the point. You see, the issue, Pedro is a very smart man. Many of the leaders that went down in the Bible, they became proud, and they were not even understanding the words of God anymore, to the extent they fell. Having said that, is he a man of God? He's now a pastor. What kind of pastor will get on the pulpit? He doesn't give one scripture reference. I challenge him. When you get on the pulpit as a pastor, you give people the theme of the day, but he got theme. He will just clear on the pulpit, so what you want to, no scripture reference. He's not a pastor. He's misleading people. He's a false prophet. Now, let me say something. Our leader, to the United Party people, let me make this statement to you on the Costa Show because it's the most listened to platform. You are too. Let me say something. Now is the time. The party is in the States. But we can say that for our heads. Let's be frank. The party in the States will be coming down. What is the mechanism you put it together? You all were laughing to work in the timeless meal. Man, you do something too, man. The person is about to come to time. You want Costa to talk about it again. You want Momo last month. Thank you for affording me the time.
Thank you so much. Let's Martina Konate on this line. Martina, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, brother. Mr. Braga, sorry.
Welcome, Costa Princess.
Good morning, leader. Good morning to our many listeners. Martina Konate, Costa Princess, soon to be Senator Doctor on the show this morning. Brother, thanks for having me on the show. I want to call out all Joao Taylor supporters who, when she poured herself in tomato cup and they ready to dish her all with bush crop. Then they can be passing all around and stay with her. After stay with her, some of you will continue to stay into your paper jar and will tell you that molo. Because she ready to pour herself in tomato cup again. And I want to say this. People think by being in politics, I want to make you get respect. One of the respectable women I know in this country is Mary Lauren Brown, the sister to David Etta Lasana Brown. That woman is one of the respected women in this country. She's not a politician. She has built thousands of human capacity in this country, and people love her, people respect her for that. You can even be in politics, but the way you conduct yourself will make people to respect you. But this Joao Taylor woman, they will not get no moral. I know I used to like this woman, but because of this CDC business, what she conducting herself, how do we forget about the people who made you who you are today? All in the name of politics and position. You are a vice president who nobody gets respect for you. When you were for Lenesa, people respected you more than now. You call yourself vice president to a so-called regime that are blood tested, they tested for blood. And I want to say this to CDC who running around here. You like it or not, the Nimania will never go against Prince Johnson because of George Manewia. Let's say so, we say so. It's like we the Madingo people and Haji GV Kroma. The matter of fact, Prince Johnson might kill thousands of people, but he did it because he was sacrificing for his people. Let's speak truth to power. Prince Johnson did not kill God because he just wanted to kill people. He killed God because he felt that his people were marginalized. They see where Haji GV Kroma told God because he wanted to protect the people in this country. So if you think you will go against Prince Johnson and say you will get a vote in Nima country, you have to be fooling yourself. Thank you for having me on the line.
Thank you, Martina. Let's take this other person from here. Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, Boakai. And let me say good morning to Big Brother here in Pedro Costa. My name is Petrus Sharif, and this morning I joined the discussion from a New Georgia resident. But I thank so much for the analysis. You know, I don't pick up from the point when Pedro Costa said there are nothing of situations or people other who used to support Georgia and no longer support him. And I'm a big testament of that statement. Look, what is coming up in suing between Senator Johnson and President Ria is the will of God. So God has blessed you. God blesses you in so many ways. He uses so many ways to bless people. So it is good. I'm happy, and I'm one of those who is celebrating that particular action. Yesterday, I listened to his debate on his so-called pulpit criticizing the senator, and that's a good move for. But yesterday, what happened on Saturday? It was a very embarrassing situation in some part of New Georgia when the market in New Georgia market were forced and they were forced through their leadership in the market here that if they don't turn up, they wouldn't stay in the market again. So the secretary of the real market were used to force people to turn up. So that show yesterday was not energy stealer.
That's true. Thank you so much, my brother. Let me take another person from the WhatsApp number. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Boaga. How you doing this morning?
I'm pretty well. Welcome. Your name is joining us from?
I'm calling you from Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want to make this recommendation to Costa and the Unity Party people. I'm kind of asking you guys to ensure to put in some activities into place for the Unity Party or on behalf of Joseph Boaga in order to enhance our people to have something in mind. You know, like people, there are people that are very forgetful, good to forget, but when you try to create those activities that will have something in mind for Joseph Boaga population, it will be much better at getting more closer to the election, because I honestly he came in the United States to have had some issues like fundraising, but up to this time, myself, I'm not seeing anything. And how do we give our support? Because when I listened to Spoon TV once, he said that he came for, to have raised funds. So for me, I'm willing to give my support, but at least I kind of asking the team to try to put in some activities that can enhance the fundraising and other activities that will make the people to remember Joe Boaga from now to the election, because I will not bring people attitude.
Thank you so much. My brother.
Speaking of that, hold on there, please, Boaga. I need to announce this. So the former vice president is not having a political fundraising. His foundation, the Joseph N. Boakai Foundation, is a charity organization. You all know that. This is a foundation that has donated a lot of ferries to facilitate the safe and easy and fast and crossing of people, movement of people over different water bodies, from Nimba to River Cess to Grand Bassa, many counties these ferries are, and they also bring in medical supplies and distribute them across hospitals and healthcare facilities in the country. The foundation also is promoting, working with, they have an agriculture program. It's based actually on six pillars. They have a program where they empower mostly women in the rural parts of the country, Bomi and Lofa County, to do, they have an agricultural initiative, cooperative. And so the fundraiser event is for the foundation, because the foundation is registered in the United States as a 501c3. So that's a non-profit organization. I'm going to give you the address. For those of you who want to come, it's going to be on Thursday, the 9th of February And it starts at 5 p.m. and it ends at 8 p.m. Now, those of you who cannot physically attend, you can still contribute. You can contribute by, we will provide you the information how you can contribute online via Cash App and Zelle. And the address is 1135 South 58th Street, South 58th Street. I'm also going to write it here, Philadelphia. As it Philadelphia, PA. The zip code is 19143. Is a Sudanese American Community Center. The Sudanese American Community Center. So for those of you who are in the U.S., I mean in the Philadelphia area, you're in the Jersey area, you're in the Delaware area, this is close to you. I'm going to put the address here. JNB Foundation Fundraiser. Guy, you can take some more calls there. For those of you listening, we got lots of people listening. On Thursday, February 9th, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Now, this is the address, 1135 South. We will provide a link on the day so you can make your contribution. South 58th Street, South 58th Street, Philadelphia, PA 19143. So, folks, yeah, that is the address. I just put it right here. Okay, let's go back to the phone lines. I'm going to pin the address so that you all can see it. That is the address right there, my people. So if you're watching the show right now, you don't need to write it down. And you're watching it live, you just take a screenshot. The address is right there. The time is February the 9th. That's on Thursday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. The address is 1135 South 58th Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Zip code is 19143. And if you don't want to come, if you cannot come, there will be a way that you can still contribute to the fundraiser for the Joseph Human Boakai Foundation, which is doing phenomenal work in 6 different key areas: health, the area of healthcare, agriculture, and all kinds of social interventions, education. I mean, every key area. Let's go back to the lines, Boakai, and take some more calls there.
All right, let's take this person on the line. Good morning.
Good morning, Baka.
Welcome. You joining us.
Let me say thank you for the show. Let me say good morning to Costa. This is Justin Bemba, Ayusha, and I'm phoning from the Ralph Yahweh. I would like to recommend when Mr. Bwaka is elected president, the very first thing you do upon his inauguration is to sit with the religious leader or the inter-religious council and see how best we can start restoring sanctity and dignity back in our religion. We can't use the people to spill or to deepen conflict into our country or society. We can't hide behind the barrel. This is wrong. And this is why I think he needs to, and the council needs to start with the Colonco, Pokrekon, or Edifig, or whatever they call it. They really need to start with that. It is wrong. They may have no theological background, but he uses the people to insult and denigrate other people. It has the propensity, if this not put to an end, the Baka is elected, it will further deepen the crisis in our religion. It's our religion. It's very wrong. That is that. Now, having said that, when they say we are going to know that Prince Johnson is a killer, all knows very well that Prince Johnson did that and he killed people. You have real power. You advocated for the establishment of parking, advocated for the establishment of one economic cargo. You don't need a letter of who is a killer. No.
All right.
But we still to establish the World Economic Forum. Don't care anything about.
Thank you so much. We have to make way for others to call in 0770 102 102 86 010383. Let's take this person here. Good morning.
What about that?
Welcome. Your name is joining us from. Okay, we mess up on our caller 0770 102 102. We're still taking your calls. Keep them coming in wherever you are. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. Let's see if we can take this person on the line here. Good morning.
Yeah, the Costa Show.
Yeah, the Costa Show. Your name is joining us from.
Yeah, good morning, Boakai, and good morning, Henry. I'm R.S. Bangura. I call from Maple Grove, Minnesota.
Welcome.
Thank you. I just want to say two important points. The first and foremost thing I have to say is, we have already ran the campaign for the oppositions. Clearly in view, in sight. No argument about that. My second point has to do with Mr. Weir and Mr. Johnson. When the failure is there, it can be glaring in the faces of the people. But when Mr. Johnson was behind him, he never knew Mr. Johnson to have been a killer. And he's now a fisherman and manipulating his own mind and thinking he can use the puppet to fool the Liberian people. So we have failed and he failed. So nothing more, nothing less. All he's doing is just doing it in the face of the people that are around him to encourage himself. But we have failed. The way he failed Lone Star, that's how he failed Liberia. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's take this other person here. Good morning.
Good morning, brother, and good morning to the leader Henry Petro Costa. My name is James. I call from 17. No, brother, the thing that happened, they call for CC rally, and that's more embarrassing. If you were embarrassed to the extent going to do our normal business, or not all the cool. Things our normal business due to the embarrassment of the incompetent in government. Seriously, was so embarrassed.
Okay.
But however, 2023 is here already. We're closer to the election, and we'll make sure we vote the government out. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We just get a few more months to that, so you can make your own decision. Let's take this other person here quickly. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, morning.
Your name is joining us from?
My name is Marcelo calling from Zimbabwe. Good morning, Helen Petro Costa.
Welcome.
I want to tell Costa thank you. The thing I really celebrate. I'm happy that they remind the president there to check. I want to ask a question. Who are Muslims? So how the Christian can be somebody in check, improper, discussing their friend, and then people that they crappy. How the Christian can behave?
No, not how they can behave, but I have Joey can behave.
About people manage because of suffering. How they call it? They discussing how to call it a friend and then in check. Then also they crapping their hand. They have to gossip. So the Christian begin to understand they can gossip people because two person we are.
Okay, thank you so much. We shouldn't bring up Christian Muslim things here, my brother. I beg you. Is President George Weah. That's how he run his own church. Not every churches are like that. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Your name is joining us from?
Okay, this is Max Fire David, Gideon brother, Apostle Prosper Kamara.
Welcome, Mr. Kamara.
God bless you, sir. Mr. Boga, the other time I call you and say, no, Costa gave me your number to talk to you direct to see you. The two reasons I will, even if it is possible, I will bring my parents from Bapul to Monrovia to vote for Costa and Boga. Even though when they remain in Bapul, they will vote for Boga, but they will not vote for Costa. But when they come to Monrovia, they will vote for Costa and they will vote for the Omen Boga. The reason is July 7, when we gathered at the Capitol Hill there, Costa made a statement when he saw the crowd. The next the young man, I'm older than Costa. The young man said, This is a blessing from a small boy like me to call you people in your camp. I'm grateful to God. Bless God. And he laid the microphone down. I love people that are not boastful, that don't believe in bragging, that don't believe in rudeness and disobedience. I mean, to see that kind of cry and stay talk plenty, that would be complete nonsense. Just be grateful to God and bless God. I mean, when I heard the young men spoke that way, I was so joyful that day at that place there. I was standing there, my heart was happy. The next thing is Omer Baka, the day 2017, when he went to accept the result, he said, even though I'm asked to go through this thing, but my knee will not be used to share one blood. This is not a politician. This is a godly person. I have never voted for Unity Party. I've been against Unity Party because of Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. I'm a core man of God. I believe in God. I believe in the deliverance of my people. I believe in the intervention of God. I love not politicians, but God people. Bless God for Joseph Baka and Costa. God bless you this morning.
Thank you so much, Dad, for calling in. We appreciate you. So we're still taking your calls. We're talking about Prince Johnson. What of war is between Prince Johnson and Fokeklo Jidade. So the man took the pulpit yesterday and said to Prince Johnson, if you know you don't want to be part of us because we say we're not giving you money, so you've been giving him money like the Americans say. You've been wanting and dining with Prince Johnson because the relationship is now sour between you, so you're trying to buy more of Prince Johnson. When last you got to know that Prince Johnson is a killer? When he supported you here, you and he passed all in Nima, in other places in Liberia. When last you, as president of this republic, Josh Weah, know that Prince Johnson is a killer? Is it because of the sour relationship now? Is it because of it? So stay taking your calls 0770-102-102-886-010383. Now take this person. Good morning, welcome.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Darby Kruma.
Welcome.
I'm calling you from New Jersey.
Go ahead.
Well, thank you for the show this morning, Boyka. Thank you to Costa for waking up every morning to come and make our morning bright. But this war between Prince Johnson and the president, I mean, it's in our interest. Let me be frank with you. It's actually in our interest. And we have nothing to do with it. We might go out a parable. Is it when the river is carrying the sea to a death point, they will always say the river is carrying me to my uncle place. So in this life, you know, George Weah has celebrated his farewell to the presidency unknownly to himself. That Saturday was saying bye-bye to the presidency. You know, let me be frank with you, Boyka. This man has failed masterfully. No, we don't even need campaign. We are in Liberia. We don't need to be told what is happening into our own country. You getting what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, for this reason, Liberians, let us be mindful. Let us be watchful. Let us be attentive and free our country from this mess. I thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We're still taking your calls 0770. You know the funny thing about it, when they were into the collaboration, they went Nigeria together, they visited a lot of places together, but now they are bad muffing each other. That's politics. and we are enjoying it. So Prince Johnson, like I've said today, Prince Johnson said he's not waiting for Sunday. He's going to preach early this week. From now till tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, he will be responding to President Josh Weah. Even if it be through a press conference or at his church, he will do one. But he will not wait for Sunday to respond to Josh Weah. So we are looking at a situation and we are happily following it. So Josh Weah, get ready for Prince Johnson's response. Let's take somebody from this line here, 0770-102-102. Let's take this person. Good morning, welcome.
Hello, brother, morning.
Good morning, your name is joining us from?
Morning to Costa. This is Sugu from Ghana. I'm calling from Doe community. Thank you for accepting my call. Let me say the about CDC free campaign on Saturday. Let me say this. People now they will see crowd, but that was not crowd. The crowd that was there that day, the financial and compulsory crowd that was there. But let them wait and see the winning crowd. People that will go there, the willingly on Bakade, we will pull on now less than 2 million. That is that one now be between Dilo and Tomo Farah in 2020. Tomo Farah, what the group, Tomo Farah, with all the money what they spend, what was the end? I would defeat them. But let me say this to Hero Costa you can't. You will vote for you, but if United Party is my party, I want Boga, but anybody they put against you, the body will not survive. That only you will know. You are been fighting for up to now. You fighting for more. United Party, anybody they put out against you will not vote. This time around, this time voting to will not voting by party mandate now. We're voting for individual. They think the contribution you have done to us. We're not voting for party mandate now. They say, well, if this Boga, we love Boga, but Boga, now everybody will show will go for. We want you for you to be president, but the representative, the senator is our choice. Who the people why they feeling sacrifice their life for us? That is what we voting. That's why you say the way is doing what that is what the next beating you on it. But to the they are so watching that crowd what they pull that crowd so you can compare to 2020 crowd.
Thank you so much. We have to take others on the line, and a divisive president will always speak like the way President Weah spoke. Can you imagine the guy is telling people that in a coalition that if your political party or your political leader say he's leaving, you should live with him, because other people sitting on the fence, they want job. Can you imagine that? How will you be speaking as a child, Mr. President? That's so childish of you that when people leaving, when you say your political party or your political leader leaving, you should live with him because other people want to come in. Other people sitting on the fence, they need job. You should be encouraging them to stay with you, but you pushing them out, that's been challenged. That's speak true. As a president. Yeah.
That is so true. The man doesn't care, boy. Let's take some more calls there. Yeah. So now, Bangura and those people who got a job in the government, Prince Johnson is saying when your man leaving, you're gonna leave with him. So their jobs are not even secure. And those of you who are thinking about supporting Prince Johnson, you better be careful. I mean, Joe Weah, if you leave us, you go support Joe Weah, thinking that Joe Weah will get a job in the government. You're making a mistake. Let me tell you something. Sam Weah came to power. Has he done any cabinet reshuffle? Has he replaced people? Has he changed people? If you support Weah, expecting that Weah will get you a job. If you support him for other reasons. But if you support him expecting to get a job in the government, that is if he wins, which he will not win, you are mistaken. Because since Mr. Weah came to power, how many opposition people or people outside the CDC Mr. Weah has given jobs to? The same people Mr. Weah hired since they came in are the same people that are still in Mr. Weah's government. He has not changed them. So sit down there and say, oh, when I'm supporting now, when he wins, when he comes to power, he will give me a job. You would be terribly mistaken. Mr. Weah ain't know what they call reshuffle. He ain't know what it's called, you go rest. When you get in a job, you will stay there for as long as he is in power, unless you must do something to personally offend him. You can steal any amount of money. As long as you did it with his blessing, you are okay. You can cause any amount of trouble. As long as you are loyal to him, he will protect you. That is who Mr. Weah is. He is a narcissist. Everything is about him. It is not about the country. So go and support him and think that you will be appointed to a government job. Go support him thinking that. Because Mr. Weah doesn't care. Let's take some calls then. Why?
All right. Let's take this person. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, brother.
Welcome.
How you doing, brother? I'm Thomas William calling from Minnesota.
Welcome, Thomas.
Brother, history has a way of reminding people what is happening with the CDC and Prince Johnson happened in 2017. when Eddie Johnson said it and Honorable Joseph Boaka had that confusion. There was a creeping situation that the CDC took advantage of. While it is true that we watch what is happening is in our interest, but we cannot just sit back and do nothing. It is about time that we seize the moment to see how best we can benefit from this. This is how CDC started getting involved in 2017 when this same thing started happening between Eddie Johnson and Joseph Yuma. CDC seized the opportunity and make use of the opportunity. We cannot just sit and watch. It is about time that we enter in the country. It is about time that even a Costa Show party to offer Jeremiah Queen the Senate president position. Because that is a discussion on the table. We cannot be vice president. We can offer him the Senate president position. To see women, it's very important. It happened in 2017. This story is reminding us if we let the opportunity to slip away, we're going to regret it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for calling in and making your contribution. I'll take another person here. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Your name is calling.
Good morning. Yeah, calling from United Kingdom, UK. Yeah, Costa, I want to ask you, when are you guys going to officially start campaigning? Because most people are expecting
September.
That's all. Apart from raising funds for Workers Foundation, when are you guys going to officially start campaigning so that people will be active to join?
Campaign is in September. Campaign starts in September. We are just doing our own thing. He just doing his own thing against the Constitution. That's all.
Yeah, but guys, what this gentleman is really talking about is not campaigning per se, official campaigning. What he really means is that when will we begin to show preparedness, readiness? He wants to see that, and it's a valid concern. Our people have that. For example, JMB needs to form his team and announce his team, his campaign team, or maybe not the campaign team just yet, but he needs to put working committees together. He needs to put different teams together, maybe fundraising team, this other team, that other team. That is what the gentleman is talking about, and it is a valid concern. And I assure you, JMB will do that in the coming weeks. He will announce his team. He will begin to announce the team. The last team, of course, he will announce will be the campaign team. You know, the campaign team. You will also start seeing, other activities. You will see, you will see those things. That's what the gentleman is actually alluding to, and I understand where he's coming from. Yeah. So let's take some more calls there. We will have a gentleman join us this morning on the show from the United States. Bwaga, we're giving him a little bit of our time this morning. They've built a platform, a social media platform. Abraham P. Calon, aka D. Trench. Trench lives here in the U.S. He's a Liberian. They have a social media platform, and he asked for some time on our platform this morning that they want to talk about their social media platform. So, as we do here, we offer our platform to people absolutely free of charge. So we're going to give Trench will join us shortly. We're going to give him a few minutes of our time so that he can talk about his their social media platform. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Enter Krubo. That's true. Actual campaigning is 1 month. But Enter Krubo, to be honest with you, they don't expect that you will wait for September 4th, which is the opening of the official campaign, before you campaign. You will go all over the place. The only thing you cannot say as yet is that you cannot say vote for Henry Costa. You cannot print paraphernalia, t-shirts, caps, flyers, banners, posters. You cannot use vote, but you can say anything. Costa for Senate, Costa for this, John Brown for president, Paul for that. You can go all over the place. You can do all of those things. You can put flyers, you can put banners, you can put all of those things, but you cannot say vote. So there's a limit to what you can say. But hey, everybody's already campaigning. Everybody already campaigning. So you will begin to see us. We're going to roll out activities. We're going to start working. Now, people are asking us for update on the Stanton Weatherspoon case. I don't have any. Waka, do you have any? Is there any update? Is there any update?
Update on the Stanton? No, I don't have any.
We don't have any update as yet. We don't know. They were supposed to appear in court on Friday, I believe.
Friday, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know whether that took place, but I don't have any update on the Stanton Weatherspoon case. I do not. Let me repeat, I do not have any update on the Stanton Weatherspoon case. If I have it, or when I have it, we will gladly inform you, update you, members of the public in our audience. But we don't have any update. So that's it. We're gonna take Mr. Calon here. Mr. Calon, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Henry Costa. Good morning, Liberia. I'm pleased and I'm happy being here with you guys to talk about something that is most important. And I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Welcome. Let's hear you. So you have this social media platform. You guys said you built. You sent me the link. What is it called? How does it work? How can people find it? Where? I mean, when are you going to launch it? Let's talk about that.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm Abraham P. Trench Calon. The social media app is Pro Global Social Media App. It's actually in the Google Play Store right now, and it's available or accessible to 172 countries around the world. We're working on an iOS version as well to place it in the Apple Store. So all those with Android phone around the world, you could have access to it right now. It's a social media platform that allows you to do video call, audio call, text messaging, like all the other social media apps like WhatsApp, like Instagram or Facebook Messenger. This is our own Liberian, product, to the world. So
and you said it's called D Pro. Can you spell that? Let's put it.
Yeah, it's D, like the letter D, EPRO, like D Professional. So instead of saying THE, I say DE, and professionals globally. So it's like D Pro space global social media app. So if you go to Google Play Store and just type in D Pro global, it should pop up. Or you could put D Pro.
And this is free?
Yeah, it's a free platform. People who have corporations, even religious, groups, political groups. It's a non-political platform. It's a racial platform. So it's just like accessible for everyone to use. You could set up your own groups within the platform. It has little edge over what WhatsApp has because it allows you to post to your story as well in real time. So you could recall whatever is going on in your environment or your personal life. You can post to your story within the app. So, you have end-to-end encryption. So all your data is very secure. We don't have any means to access your data. So that's how it was programmed. So that's what it is. Social media app, our own original, app to the rest of the world.
That's very good. So what inspired this trend? I mean, we have tons of social media platforms already out there. What inspired, creating this new social media platform?
Well, if you look at the top 5 social media platforms that are widely utilized in the entire Africa, you find out that all those social media apps were developed by white people. I'm not a racist, but it's the fact. It's owned by white people. It's not owned by any African descent. So looking at my background in IT, I feel like I think it's prudent for us as Liberians or Africans to have our own social media platform that allows us to connect. Our community, our nation, people in our country, and globally Liberians all around the world, and Africans as well. Even Europeans, white people can use the app. It's accessible to 172 countries globally. So that was the driving factor, for us to have our own authentic, original platform where we could feel
built by
peace.
us for us.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's very good. That's very good, very good. So, folks, there is a link. I mean, it's in a Google Play Store for now. Those of you who are Android users like myself, you can download it. It's very easy to download. Simple steps. You set it up, and there you go. So it's going to be a space where millions and millions of people can come on and be there. D Pro social media platform is there in it, and how soon do you expect to have it in the iOS? I mean, in the Apple Store for iOS users?
Well, I'm working on it. 3 to 4 weeks from now, it will be in the Apple Store. Right now, it's already present in the Google Play Store. So if you have Android, you can just go to Google Play Store and search DEPRO space global social media app. It's available for download, and you start using it immediately. So, yeah.
Now, when Facebook was established, I believe in 2004 or thereabouts, it took them many years before they began to monetize, started running ads on it. How do you plan to monetize this platform at some point to make it worth your while?
Well, the platform is free for everyone to use. It's already monetized. So within the app, we have in-app purchase set up. We haven't really started soliciting like companies and corporations that want to advertise in the app, but we already have global ads running in the app. So if you become a member of the app, and probably maybe you don't want to be jammed by some other short ads that will pop up, you could just subscribe to patronize by donating to the platform. But it's a free platform. You're not forced to do anything else. Just call your family, friends, loved ones far and near, communicate with the world and people around you care about. So it's just a connecting conduit or medium for us to really, be able to socialize and network and feel like we're safe. Our data is more safe and protected. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you, man.
Depot,
The link that is on the screen is the website link. It's our business website link. But the app link, well, you can just go within Google Play Store and just search DEPRO space GLOBAL, and you search. You see the app. It's like a blue icon, like favicon we say, with a circle with DG in it. Then you see below it is social media. So that's how the icon looks like. So you can just go there and download the app and start using it.
D Pro social media, D Pro global
social media app. Yes.
Fantastic.
And Costa, thank you. Thank you for being a member too. Let us all get on the platform. No matter your race, no matter your race, no matter your political background, no matter your economic background or anything, just let's use our own original platform.
Yeah. Well, I want to say congratulations to you, for this effort. Is commendable. We are glad about this. A Liberian group has done this, and all we need to do is download it and start using it. Yeah, and like he said, it's got many capabilities like what other platforms have. You can make a video call. You have a messenger platform, a messaging platform. end-to-end encryption, which is protector, which is just the a similar type of encryption that I don't know how. I'm not an IT person, but end-to-end encryption, I understand that it means that the communications are protected or secure. So this is good stuff. So we're gonna help to do the best we can to promote you guys. That's what we're all about here. We promote Liberians. In most cases, we do it absolutely free of charge, like we're doing this morning. Trench is a nice guy. He's a stand-up guy, and he reached out to me about this. You never know where these things can go, my brother. These things can blow up. When Mark Zuckerberg and his college friends in their dorm room on Harvard campus back in 2004 started this idea of Facebook, it was only used on Harvard campus at the time. Little did they know, it was actually called the Facebook. And I think it was this guy, what's the guy's name? Peter something, the guy who invented Napster. He was the one who told Zuckerberg that they should drop the THE there. So they dropped it there, and it became just Facebook. And of course, really took off. And today, Facebook is a company that's worth hundreds of billions of dollars. So you never know, my brother. You never know. So I want to say we wish you best of luck, and we'll give you all the support we can. And folks, go there, go to the platform, encourage somebody else. The way I would see it is that every time when you set it up, you just tell somebody else to download it and set it up. So that way you and the person, you both are on, and you can begin to use it. So do it in pairs. So for example, I download it and I call George. George, my man, download the thing too. So George has it. George and I can communicate through it.
Yes.
And then somebody else too. So you do it in pairs. That's the way you do it. So before you know it, because if I download it, I have to have people that I regularly communicate with to have it as well, so that they can be able to download it and use it. So that is how I would be, my marketing strategy would incorporate that particular idea or that approach, which is the two-way strategy, having pairs, having people,
everyone in your network.
People
and Costa, interestingly, you see Mark Zuckerberg, he bought WhatsApp for about $15 billion.
Well, yeah, they actually bought WhatsApp for $18 billion.
You see, for 18, imagine, 18 billion.
No, I believe it was 18 or 19.
The last time I checked, it was a little over 15, but I don't know what the settlement was like. But it has potential, and I would like to give back to Liberians to own a piece of everything. So it will come a time where we'll open up, as more people get on the platform and it starts to grow. We'll be distributing shares, looking for
$19.3 billion is what Facebook bought WhatsApp for. $19.3 billion. And they give them, I think, $4 billion in cash and the remaining $15 billion in stock options. That's what it is. So fantastic stuff. My brother, I wish you all the best. And again, find a way we can help you. Do a short jingle. We'll run it for you free of charge for 3 months to help, and we wish you the best of luck. That's what we're about, supporting Liberian initiatives and Liberians doing good stuff.
Costa.
Let's give you a minute to close up.
Yeah, Costa, concerning the jingle, I don't know whether you have your own team to create one. Just tell me the budget.
George is there. I'm going to send George's number to you.
Yeah.
You can hit him up. You write your script. Make sure it's under 60 seconds. Send it to George. George will tell you what it's going to require.
Okay.
And they will do it. And then we'll run it for you for 3 months free of charge.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, my brother. You have a wonderful day. I'm going to text you George's number after you.
Thank you. Thank you, Liberia. Right. Thank you, world.
Bye-bye. Bye.